Yeah, what's up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. We're back again with more Metaphor action, and so this time around, we're going to be pretty much exploring this little gauntlet runner that we got. Pretty much what happened last time, I think, we were about to enter into this, fun little mission that we got, and, we have to go around traveling, trying to, win the attention of, this Luis, this special guy named Luis. So, to do that, we have to capture the head of a certain monster, but we're going to be catching the head of a criminal, actually. So, yeah, let's explore what we got in here. In the kitchen, I can prepare meals here, so... Yeah, we're trying to, see, like, okay, where can we go? Where are all the places that we can go? So as we continue on with this adventure, if you have not already subscribed to the channel already, please be sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit so many subscribers out here. Wow, look at this. This thing is moving. It's Naras's personal collection of books. They're too technical for me to understand. They seem pretty small. What is this? Wonder what makes this thing run. First time on a gauntlet runner, huh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here too. Ooh. It's called a runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see? It used to be, you take your life in your hands when you travel the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the gauntlet runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast, made for zero momentum loss, even on the toughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed, another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl, best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then, maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girls that's a work in process. A work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. Let's see, Gauntlet Runner activities. You will continue toward your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Interesting. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. Oh, excuse me. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Of course. This is Nura's homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind, too. Doing laundry will take my mind off things.
Understood.
Let's wait on that. Let's see if we can explore every bit first.
Come on. Got it.
Max HP. So this is where stuff is. Hmm. Should I go to Academia? Let's go. We haven't been there in a minute. Hmm. Oh, man. Alright, let's see.
It's conceivable. Adieu.
Still no new truths, huh?
Ah, how good of you to come.
May you meet all types of people. Archetypes are influenced by connections of the heart, so to speak, which means the more hearts you encounter, the more your own might grow.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, he still only has one slot and all that stuff. There's not really much that we can do right now. Yeah, there's really not much we could do. Oh, he can...
Alright.
What? Hex, nah. Nah. That's all that he can do? So he can inherit 2 skills, but... My mage is higher than my seeker right now. I don't know. I still like mage. That's alright. So.
Oh. You'll come again.
Yeah, there's not much else we can do here. Alright, was she always here?
Speaking of,
If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? New recipes. Before we cook, pantry. Rock beans and gauntlet shrooms. Did they grow here? I could use these for cooking. Alright. Round table.
Let's see.
So...
Let's see. And there's the campground. But which one? And there's a campground.
What's up here? Man, the Lad wouldn't want you to go on overboard. Dang. Are you okay? I'll survive. I can handle the swaying of a carriage, but this... It's another beast. Seems I'll need to learn to endure it. Dang. I might need to cook up something to, you know, I might need to cook up something to help him out here. Let's see. 400, okay. Oh man, I can only cook that thing. Let's do something that will help our stats.
This. Understood.
Now then.
You gotta keep the water at a constant temperature to avoid staining the clothing. Why am I a master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his own clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears, or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title. Wisdom still serves me to this day. The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. Oh yeah. Max MP. I also found some money in the washing machine. Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? Dang! That's a lot of money somebody left. After drying everything thoroughly, we finished the laundry.
The gauntlet runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the gauntlet runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Alright, establishing an encampment. Alright, so at night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you may use any of the facilities on the gauntlet runner like usual. But you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we meet Martira. Our first time camping on the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kind of excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with somebody? Sure. Why not get my stats up with him? Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up to much. Care to accompany me for a while? Why not?
Now then.
Next up is Martira. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived at the royal capital. So much has happened in a short span of time. I met you, we went over to the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I had once thought magic like this has only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends?
What's that about it?
Maybe they lacked allies?
Oh, I see.
I see. Try as they might, even the strongest king wouldn't be able to establish a country by himself. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well. If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all of this does make me wonder just how many more of these powers are still out there. I felt my imagination grow as Stroll and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
All right.
Nice. Come now, it's too early for bed, let's talk some more. Blah 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 blah. Stroll and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit in between our seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
Knew it.
Wow, Runtler, yeah. They really need to voice act this stuff, man. Wow, runners are really great, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But, just keep it on the road, okay, Nerys? We'll arrive in Martira in 2 days, huh? Let's see, let's cook. Why not? Let's just make one.
Check.
Got it.
Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little bit of effort applied in the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard, anyway. In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day. I began preparing food with a stroll. Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. Oof, with that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you've got to give them your best. I agree. It looks amazing. Even by sight alone, I know this will be delicious. It's red grass roasted Bordeaux. That aroma really whets the appetite. Stroll and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really flew.
I say, we could stop for a break.
What's going on here?
Now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magic surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Really? Did they forget we have a mission? Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Tree of Prophecy.
Wow.
It's so pretty. It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell the unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a forest? I mean, in the middle of a desert. I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magma in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Nurse pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him. Wow, Nurse, how did you get to be so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. You're giving it to me?
Yeah.
Of course, I've already committed it to all the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch of it myself anymore.
Hey there.
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey, and we could tell her a story about this place. I should give Maria this drawing next time we're there. A magical organism in the form of a tree? Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Gallica is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which is giving me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Anyway, turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. We took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom. Oh yeah. We need to increase our wisdom, yes. Informed. Wisdom. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
We'll be in Martira the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place this is.
well met.
Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. Yeah, why not? This power we've awoken to, I have all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that?
Certainly.
I think it looks cool.
I see.
I do find the austerity of the designs intriguing, but I was not speaking on how they look per se. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power, as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence why is it so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for so long? The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We'd do well to practice diligence in maintaining our food reserves. We talked about things to come.
All right.
People need to overcome their anxiety, huh? It's getting quite late, but we've got a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you.
Time
Nice.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Was it so bumpy? That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere. What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
Oh boy.
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Grodell, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Grodell.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opponent's side's gauntlet runner.
out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashing well out of the race.
So it is a clash to halt each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Grodell cannot match Godell's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. We can't afford to abandon Grodell. Grodell, he's one of Luis's
If we just hang back and
supporters.
watch, Godell's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
I mean, I kind of want to see how this plays out, but I mean, you know, all for the sake of the mission, I guess.
Let's give Grodell a hand here. Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Grodell's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay,
Yeah.
then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Grodell. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry. Can't get into it now. That gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the country. Was that not enough? You have profaned the sacred a second time.
Hey, man, we're not doing it to profane anything.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Looks like he knows magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now.
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Grodell himself.
Yeah, I mean, look, brother, we're not trying to have any trouble. We just need you to move aside.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Don't forget about the petrification magic.
Yeah.
I call upon royal power within. Let's get on with it. No.
We don't know how powerful each of them are, so we'll have to
I'll cut you down.
we'll have to be careful here.
Nice one,
Oh,
Skull.
shit, let's go.
Lightning! With a
Oh,
single
wait.
fist, I shake it. I'll destroy you!
He's gotta be
Your resistance.
Hack and slash.
we have to defeat them without harming Grodell, which means we can't use multi-hitting spells or attacks.
What could you hope to achieve?
Here they come.
He knows we can't attack
He
him.
won't hold back.
He's toying with us.
No!
Observe the enemy.
Bruh.
Oh, power of heroes! Shatter!
Right.
Now, what's the play? No holding.
It's best to just knock them out one at a time.
I'll cut you down.
Witness me, brethren.
Let's go.
Free!
Hit their weakness.
Expose your
That's your
Yeah.
I may yet cling to
Let's
life.
do this.
down.
Ouch. That's not good.
Hope to achieve. Come at me.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash another thought.
Seriously?
To go to his side.
Take it! My spirit is unbroken!
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Get
brothers.
in there.
Oh, you gotta be choking.
Kneel before him.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Sanctism will reign.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help him back up.
Damn it!
Not like this. Someone help.
Oh my gosh.
Resistance is futile. Take this.
Of course, they're just gonna keep going for me.
Sanctism will reign.
Please.
Wow.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
Could do with this.
Insolent heathen.
Come on, man.
Sanctism will reign.
Still
Someone
fight!
get him back to his feet.
Wow, man. Ugh.
In the end, a dream is fleeting.
Let's just retry the battle. Let's just.
Are you prepared? No, not this. Let's do this.
I'm just gonna.
Let's do this.
I'm just gonna do this, man. No more messing around.
Let's stay calm.
That should have done way more damage.
Ice!
You hit their wishes.
With a single fist,
your opening,
I shape
Captain.
our with blade in hand.
Yeah, that really should have done way more damage.
Witness the power of sanctism. What could you hope to achieve?
What?
Critical? Bruh. Okay, that's not good.
Let's get on with it.
Go!
Cease your resistance.
She needs help.
Better be sure.
I need something that's really gonna heal her.
Take it. I'm obliged.
What could you hope to achieve?
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
I need to put her in the back. Or him. Somebody's gotta be put in the back.
Its guard is down.
We strive for. This won't do.
No, I need.
Fight as one. You can do this.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try this.
Thank you.
I would lose for the sake. No!
Oh my gosh, already? Seriously?
Kneel before him.
Captain's hurt bad.
I thought it was gonna be after a certain number of turns.
I'm sorry.
Down. Someone help it back up.
Take this.
Down. Get her back up.
We're dead. We're dead. Like, there's nothing we can do. We're dead.
Seeker. What a mess. This should work.
I mean, we're pretty much dead.
Someone get her back on its feet.
Fall so easily. Your Highness, I... do not...
Oh my gosh. I mean, there's nothing to change.
Forget about the petrification magic.
Let's get on with it.
Strike true.
Know your place.
That really should have done a whole lot more damage.
Ice. You hit their wishes. That's your opening, Captain.
Maybe I should change tonight? I don't know.
I'll destroy you.
Yeah.
This is God's judgment. What could you hope to achieve?
I mean, the only archetype I'll probably change is maybe Hulkenberg's.
He's toying with us.
Give me your aid.
Go.
Close your aid. Not done yet.
Too
early to go.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Not this one. Just the thing.
Okay. Don't heal.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay.
What could you hope to achieve?
I need to take out at least one of them.
Let's make an end of it.
Tis yours.
Finally! Get the heck out of here. We need a heal.
More resist. I would lose for the sake of my. No!
Yeah.
Rise, my brother.
Whatever.
Oh, please.
We just need to. We just need to take out. We just need to take out the other one. All right. All right. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I doing?
You can do this.
Yes.
Seeker.
I really should be healing, but wind.
I'll blow you away. Sanctism is supreme.
Sanctism will reign.
Please, all right, please. As long as it doesn't kill anybody.
What can I do?
Come on, don't. Come on, survive. Oh my gosh.
You gotta get back on track. Or this will get ugly.
This should work.
That's not good. See, once you kill one of the party members, that's it. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Oh, I didn't mean to click it. Bruh. I didn't mean to click it. I gotta start over from here.
Certainly. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
My stop!
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
We just should see how this plays out. I don't want to battle him, like,
Let's give good thinking. Agreed.
but you know, it is what it is.
You. Is it? We of the.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Let's do this.
Hold nothing
Expose your sins.
I won't hold back.
Ice! You hit their weakness!
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain! Hold yourself together!
Are you serious?
Hope to achieve. Take this.
That's it. We're dead.
He knows we can't.
One of our whole strategies is dependent on that.
Prepare yourself to the rear guard. Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain!
Don't miss.
Right!
Let's go.
Smite him, Hulkenberg!
What could you hope to achieve?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded!
Oh my gosh.
Don't underestimate me.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape!
Give me your
She
aid.
needs help! Show them our might!
To him.
It's okay.
Get rid of them. Alright.
With healing power!
Thank you. I owe you.
I would loosen for the.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Get
brother.
in there!
Only a flesh wound.
Take that.
Golly.
Please.
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Comrades, lend me your strength. You can do this.
Hulkenberg's
I shall
in bad
fight
shape.
as the noble
She
I
needs
am.
help.
Golly.
This calls for one of these.
Sanctism is supreme. Take this.
Is that all?
Alright. Come on, man.
Damn it.
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
I won't hold back.
Alright. See, the problem is, I'm the only one that can really do some strike weaknesses and whatnot.
Witness me,
That's your
brethren.
opening, Captain!
Hold on. Let's see.
Let us fight as one.
Let's do some synthesis with him.
I can't afford to hold back.
She needs help.
How much HP does this dude have?
Here, press me.
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll's badly wounded.
Yeah, he needs healing.
He got Stroll.
Forgive me.
Someone get him back.
Sanctism will reign!
Please don't kill anybody else. Okay, cool.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Here.
Captain
Live to see another day.
My power!
Someone get him healed up. This should help.
I need healing. But we can't just sit back, because now we're playing defense. Bruh.
Don't underestimate me.
Why can't we just start with me? Why does it have to start with him?
His guard is down.
Okay.
Not now. We can do this. I'm obliged. Helpful as ever.
Take this!
Bloody hell!
Take this!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Come on, start with me. Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Perhaps not this.
Just the thing. Hulkenberg's
I shall
guard is
fight
down.
as the noble I am. Give me your aid!
Die hard, you!
Come on, we're almost done. Okay, I don't care about that.
This is nothing.
Okay.
Sanctism will reign!
Okay, I can deal with that. Alright, come on.
Not this.
Nah, I can't do that.
Royal soul. Free.
Yes.
The faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine.
Well, at least we cleared those enemies.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Yeah, man, get out of here and leave us alone.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here. What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling. I just wanted to help you. A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Grodell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
Mm.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well,
Sweet girl.
well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face.
He's a pervert.
You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop.
Oh man.
Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious. She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well,
I guess you're the only one.
on behalf of this group,
She's a big fan.
I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
What is going on here?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Grodell got stuck playing someone's driver.
She was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Fortin's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Oh, take a while, guess. A candidate? We're your supporters? Ugh. It's between these two. Which should I say? But really, I mean, I guess for the sake of the mission, we could say this. But in truth, this is what I really am.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Okay, so I'm glad I became a I said I became a candidate. How should I respond? To become king. To save the prince. I mean, this is for the sake of the mission, so.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swords.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
Oh my gosh.
Vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector.
A little jealous, are we?
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Grodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heismay, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
That's good. Man, oh man. Do we get any experience for that fight?
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Yeah.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Interesting.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
A long-lost civilization.
The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Cunero or some such.
Bark, an old inventor to us once knew is living in Comiro, a village near Martira. He may be able to tell us more about the relic he once showed Naras. We left Naras, who'd dissolve into doom and gloom again, and headed toward narrow sleeping.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we'll arrive in Martira this evening then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I'd take offense to that. The fairy girl is right, you know. A carriage could never keep up with this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I'm grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Bardun, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Bardun awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gamble was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
Yeah, I mean, there is, like, you know, this criminal that's on the loose.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She is also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Yeah.
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might do well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Alrighty. When can we save the game?
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
I'm not sure about this.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. It is only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
I've barely been into this thing, and we can already spray this. But as for the taste, it's not that bad.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Hey, as long as you eat it.
That I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Bruh, can't we save the game?
We ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it would be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Sand flash.
It's a campground.
Oh, nice. No trouble. And there's a campground. Let's see.
There's a runner.
And let's see. Here's where we... All right.
Interesting.
I have to wonder how we can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Just have a reward ready.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Hulkenberg's like, yeah.
This is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together.
Oh my goodness.
Find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig it.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Hey, man.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since I've had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? Alright, well... Let's see. Let us first and foremost save the game, because we don't want to go through all that mess again. So I think this is probably where we're gonna stop here for now. We're gonna save the game. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and then when we come back soon, we'll be back with more Metaphor ReFantazio. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, watching on YouTube and all that stuff. Give me a follow on Twitch, link in the description, and I will see you guys all next time. So I'll see you around.